G'day, folks. Today we are firing up the grill and rolling into Food Truck Empire. In this game, it's all about turning a simple little food truck into a street food dynasty, getting multiple trucks rolling at once. Let's just jump straight into it and we'll get started. All right, so we will name it Grill, Grill and Thrills. Doesn't really matter. Let's get straight into it. So, in this tutorial, you'll be introduced to the game's basic concepts. So let's start with the camera's controls. So we've got the WASD as usual. You can zoom in and out pretty far, to be honest. This is our whole map. And then we can rotate. So once we have done that little tutorial, we will just pick our HQ. You can only choose one spot for now. We will enter our facility, which is kind of like where we build our cars and some of our facilities. So we want to go into the basement and build a parking spot for now. You can then choose a custom built truck or you can create your own. It has quite a bit of customization. So you can choose the different fronts, different bodies. You've got a drop down menu. So we can change all of this type of stuff, which is quite cosmetic. So for now, I'm just going to pick a custom one. Oh, didn't even let me do that. Oh well. We only have the burger during the demo, so we'll pick the burger. All right, in this game, we need to design our food truck and where everything will go. So we need a little prepping station. It does matter where you put things. I'll show you in a second. So you do need to select in the order of to build things. So this is going to take 1.5 minutes to build. If I do move this over here, 2.5, 4.5 minutes. So it does matter how you place all your items in your food truck. Next, we'll build a grill. And then it wants us to make a veggie patty. And then we need to pick the second of 3 things you can put inside the bun. Congratulations, you've just finished setting up your first dish. You can now confirm the loadout and exit safely of the equipment screen. So here you can kind of see what people like. So each individual citizen has a different type of food that they like. So right now we have the normie with a 3-star, as they like a burger. They like it if it's grilled. We don't have deep frying just yet, and we don't have whisking just yet. But they do like how it's under 12.5 minutes to cook and are using produce, so veggies. So we can get another easy 5-star of 0.5 star by just using meat. And eventually we'll get some of these. You also have these purple items, which is things such as... Do we have one that's actually going off? Here we go. So manual prep. So that would be from the... so the veggie patty is giving us our manual prep. And we can get 2 of these total. So let's just go straight and set up our first business. So exit the ground floor. We then have to left click it. It's time to hit the road on your mobile restaurant. Choosing where you park is crucial. Potential clients and their demographics vary by location. For now, you use the roadside parking bays, but as your business grows, more options will open up. Start by targeting normies commuting the suburbs. So it basically tells us where to go. So we'll send our little food truck on its way. I think it's eventually going to tell me I can speed it up, so I'll just wait for that. Congratulations, you have just served your first customer. So you won't get fired with the chains made off selling a single burger, but unfortunately, your food truck serves many more until you have to return to your HQ. Alright, so it's telling us now we can speed up time, so let's just quickly do that. So time's 3 now. We just leveled up. So a new food truck is making waves in the neighborhood. Our local sawmill rep has approached you about serving its co-workers. So we'll do that in a second. So we will click that. And our sawmill is over here. So it tells us what our demographic is. So they like meat, smoking, tubers, and fish. So I had to click that. As you can see, blue collars are projected to give you your burger just a single star, far from 3 stars needed to attract a client. The number of stars that different demographics give your dish affects your fame and measure of how quickly your company grows. Additionally, customers served higher rated dishes are more likely to leave a tip. So we need to improve our burger. So they've just unlocked something, so I'm just going to quickly pause the game. Go into equipment, and we will change our dish. Still the burger. All ingredients in this game have tags. Tags indicate which client preferences a given ingredients will fulfill. You can view your ingredients tags on the truck's inventory screen. So some tags are permanent. And coming back to our steak, blue collars do have a preference for the meat ingredients type. That alone won't be enough to catch their attention, especially served raw. So fortunately, in addition to any kind of meat, blue collars have a preference for smoked ingredients. So the steak is a perfect ingredient for smoking, producing a blue collar's favorite. So we will get our steak, and then we will then get a smoker. Chuck that down, and we're going to remake our burger again. It's currently 3 stars. We can chuck the veggie in, it's not going to do too much. Still 3 stars anyway. This is the busy hours for our truck. Just refueling. It's wrong button. So it has currently, it can only hold 10. So once it solves 10, it has to come back to the depot. I think that's going to be our next tip. This is just telling us we need to restock. So you watch the car drive back to base, restock, and come back. So we got a substantial fame increase. So as our fame increase, it allows us to unlock technology, but for now it's just unlocking some HQ, what is it giving us? Executive Office. So that allows us to actually unlock abilities. So build the Executive Office, open it. Now we got like kind of a skill tree. We got a basic permit. Got it. Got a basic permit. We'll just make a dairy fridge as well. It's telling us we can unlock the park. So we're going to move our truck to the park now. Each foods park has a unique quest line. Progressing it will increase the range at which park attracts customers and increase the number of trucks that can be stationed there at once. So let's try and increase this. So we need to sell burgers to normies and sell burgers to kids. Oh, let us do it. So let's try and make a kid burger, see if we can get 4 stars. So they're not a big fan of meat. They do like dairy. We haven't got any dairy yet. Grilling and smoking. So we got that. So accept the change, and we'll send this truck out as well. I've made this one as, I'm assuming, so you click. Yeah, so if it's a 1 star, generally a customer won't eat it. So by having this, we'll get both the normie and the kids to come and eat. I mean, it's still not great. Once we unlock the cheese, it will help out. So it's just a fun, kind of relaxing game, this one, as we don't have to stress about too much. We kind of just slowly progress through the game. So we do have enough for 1 more truck by the looks of it. We just got a... We'll get that one. Get that. Equipment. You may have noticed that some of the icons of the kids' preferences have negative numbers next to them. In addition to positive numbers, these indicate that this demographic actively dislikes certain characteristics of a dish. For example, red meat. So as we can see down here, instead of it being 0, it's minus 0.5. So we have unlocked dairy. We'll just get the normal cheese. And we'll chuck it straight on. You can grill it. Do these guys like grills? Doesn't do anything. We'll grab a grill anyway. We'll try and grill it. Oh, we're going to make a whole burger again. So this truck will now go back to the station, change its loadout, and come back. So we have to wait till milestone 3 to start the next skill tree. Alright, we've just finished the level 1 food park, so we're now starting at level 2. Congrats on advancing your level of the first food park. The next level is more challenging. you not only have to sell a certain number of burgers with a specific demographic, but also earn high enough reviews. So now we need to get 4-star on both of our burgers. One of the possible preference among different demographics is flavor. Flavor is the sum of total of all ingredients and quality. Some demographics may not care much about specific ingredients used as long as it tastes good. So in case of normies, the flavor threshold you need to match is 3. So you need to research new technologies to enhance your burger's flavor. Let's see if we can get this to be... Doesn't look like it. So we'll have to wait till we can unlock either processing. So we can process something. Alright, so we'll start completely from scratch here. So we will start off with where's our bread? Grains. Drop our grains down. Need to cut it. And now we can make where is prep, our workstation, and now we have our new ingredient, minced meat. So if we start off with giving us 1 star so far, minced meat into meal prep, into grilling, into that gives us 4. So we only have 2 ingredients now, so we could even get it higher if we put in there we go, 5 star. Awesome. So that's going to go back, and we will now get our normies done. And we need to do our kids. This one's doing Alright, we just unlocked skillet. Sure, that should help us get 5 stars for our kids now. So let's go equipment, and we'll have to play around with this. So we need to add a pan fryer. So if we get rid of this grill, change dish, burger. Add some processed veggies. I think this is how much it can get. This was 2 before, no it wasn't. Let's just quickly see what happens. We will go... It helps if we get a pan fryer with skillet. $3.5, and then we should be able to put the cheese in and get a 4.5. Perfect. Get further research, we can get the milestone 3. Racking up the money now. Reaching milestone 3 means that your business has grown enough to expand to a new neighborhood. Neighborhoods are districts part of the game's map, varying in challenges like new demographics with distinct demands or food parks with new quests. So entering a new neighborhood is crucial for the development of your business. Staying in one place is a fast track to exploiting all the available resources while only receiving diminishing returns. So we'll leave our things there. We will buy this new empty lot. Can't afford it yet, so we're gonna have to wait a little bit. Just got it there. Perfect. Alright, we leveled up. We managed to buy it. So, we completed the main tutorial line for this demo, but there's still more content left to explore. You're now ready to take on the final quest. First of all, let's get a new car for ourselves. Go downstairs. Get a new car. Go for the cactus. And I believe these guys were tourists last time I tried this. So we need smoking, grilling. So we don't have any seafood. Not giving us much to go by. They don't like meat. They don't like vegetables. They want dairy. Get our baked goods. Perfect. We got a few decent ones there. So we'll send that truck. This one? Yeah. And we'll see what demographic shows up. We've done our research. Bit more cars. So we got a normie showing up. Fourth, perfect. So this is our final quest, is to get 5 stars reviews. Currently we only got 1. Put the honeybee down. What haven't we done? Let's make a... There we go. Leave there, and then we will send out our truck to this area that haven't been yet. Farmers Market Connection. Some of the fish for the tourist. That's what we haven't done. So in our headquarters, we can now build research and development. We can open that, and we now can build this stuff. Nice and easy one over here. Just sell burgers. Oh, that was the... I'm gonna move this one. Oops, I'm not too wonderful. Alright, so we have unlocked the bowl making ability. So we had that truck before. Was it this one? This one's good for the... not this one. Wait for that other truck to come back. This one here, just chilling here. Equipment. And they like the bowl. Alright, so change dish. We go to our bowl. We start from the bottom up by the looks of it. We do have different bread, so we might try that out. Try both. We got cooking, we need prep. And then if we go back to grains, manual turns it into dough. Oh, we're not cutting now. So cooking, sure we have to... we don't have anything to bake it. See if we call it. No. But somehow still give me 5 stars, so I did all that for no reason. Awesome. So we can introduce the cook time. Perfect. All right, now we have another 5-star dish for the oldies. I'm gonna go cooking and prep, see if we get something to bake. Grill, breading station, hot plate, whisker, I guess. Any danger of an elder coming out would be nice. There we go. Now they're out. Now they're out and about. Yeah, they're going up. And we've done it. Alright. Oh, we've got 5 out of 20. It's alright, so I am going to call it here. If you guys want to continue playing yourselves and get all of these 5 stars, you can. We do have all of these skill trees that we still haven't unlocked through the demo. If you enjoyed watching this, please give me a like and subscribe as I'm trying to grow my channel. But anyways, enjoy.